This is Junior. Tell me 4 examples of how you develop your skills in an area of your responsibility. So, for example, your role of a director.
Well, for the director, I was director for the preliminary task that we made, and I think that it was pretty bad because we didn't plan what we were going to do. I think one of the things I've learned from being a director is timekeeping. You have to make sure everything's done on time and is there by the deadline. We didn't really think of this in the preliminary task, and that's why I think it was really, really bad and didn't show what we can do really. And I think that when we did it better in the main task, we did it better in that. And then second thing I think I've learned in the role of director is organisational skills. I think as a director you're in control of everything and you have to make sure everything's done on time, you have to make sure that all the shots are clear, everything's done well, you can hear all the sounds, the characters are doing their performances well, the location's done. What I learned about the director is you don't start being a director when the filming starts. It's like a long way before that. You have to choose a location, you have to see if the location is right, you have to choose your actors, see if their actors are right for your production. You have to choose a lot of things that are going to go into the movie to make sure that it does well. So I think that I learned, to be more organised and make sure everything's done on time. And that's why I think the film was a lot better transitioned and it ran more smoothly. I think the other quality I've learned as a director is my media skills. Because as a director I had to research the location, I had to research where the actors were going to come from. So I made sure that I was using a lot of social networking sites to find out what locations we could use for this movie. So I feel I learned how to use the internet more. I also used a lot of video clips of actors from our school to see if they would fit the roles, the characters I was looking for. So I also learned how to move and change clips of video clip camera onto the computer. So I feel that my media skills have also improved in this role of director. I think the other thing I've learned as a director is just making sure that everything flows well and that everything is planned beforehand, because last year with the preliminary task we didn't plan it at all. We just went there with no idea in our heads and we just put the camera on, we started filming, and I think it was a disaster in the end. So we had to make sure that this year everything was better, so we planned it more. By the time we got there we really know what we wanted to do, and that's why it didn't take us too long to film the thing. We filmed it 2 or 3 times and we got what we needed to do. I think the characters were dressed well, fit the roles, and the film just went well together. So yeah, I think I've learned those 4 things as my role, in my role of director. Thank you.